Where are they going to mark it? It's going to be closer to the 25, I think. So Shoshoni will have the ball now. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. So it's right at the 25-yard line. And the Cougars will go on defense. 11:43 to go until halftime. 24-8. Wind River with the lead. Coming out on the near side is Quentin Clark. We have one man in the slot. That's Willie Filio. Back to pass is Mills. He's under pressure. He throws it down and throws it away. It'll be an incomplete pass. That is his first incomplete pass of the game, and that'll keep the ball at the 25-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, 10 yards to go. He was getting a lot of pressure that time from the Wind River defense, and instead of throwing it downfield, he just threw it into the ground. That avoided the sack. Stops the clock at 11:35 to go until half. 24-8, the score on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. Mills in the gun. 2 men behind him. There's a pitch. Goes out to the far side. A little bit of running room. 1st down, yardage. And carrying the football that time, I believe, is Caden Kissling. Is that number 8? Or number 9? That would be Carson Kissling. So that's the 1st down. It goes all the way to the 35-yard line. That'll be a gain of 10 on the play. So it's 1st down, 10 yards to go for the Wranglers. They come out on the near side. Clark split out. Filio in the slot. Also down there is Landon Casper. There's the snap. Fake the pass, and the handoff goes straight up the middle. And it'll be good for 3 or 4 yards. And carrying the football that time was Caden Kissling. So Caden Kissling gets that carry, number 8. And it goes down for about 4 yards on the play. It will be 2nd down and 6. They're marking it at the 39-yard line. So 2nd down, 10:54 to go until halftime. 24-8, Wind River with the lead. Here's the snap. Pitch goes off to the far side. Carrying the football again is Filio. Filio gets the 1st down yardage across midfield. No, just short of midfield to about the 48-yard line. So that'll be a gain on the play of 8 yards. And that will be a 1st down for the Shoshoni Wranglers. And for the Wranglers, let's see, that is their 1, 2, 5, 7th 1st down of the game. Hash mark far side, trips on the right side. Mills back to pass under heavy pressure. There's a pass that is caught. Nice comeback on the play, and coming back and making that catch is Landon Casper. So Casper is going to make it. There's not going to be that much yardage. The ball was in the air for a long time, but the carry is only going to be to the 49-yard of Wind River. So that is going to be a 3-yard gain on the play. So 3 yards by Mills to Casper. Here's the play. Keeping it is Mills. He's across the line of scrimmage on the sideline. Caught and pushed out of bounds there. And doing that chore was Blake Snyder. But it's a nice gain on the play. This is going to be the 1st down. He's very close to the yard to gain. And they are going to say 1st down. So that was a carry from the 49 down to the 42-yard line. 1st down on the play. And Mills gets that carry. That'll be 7 yards. Back on the near side now, 9:53 to go, 24-8. Wind River with the lead. Here's the snap, and the handoff goes straight up the middle to Casper. Not much going there. He might make it to the 40. They're only going to give him the 40, so that'll be a 2-yard gain on the play. We have a timeout as the ball went out of bounds, and it's at the 37-yard line. So that is a gain on the play of 3 yards. And what do we have? A penalty against Wind River. And that will give a first down to the Shoshoni Wranglers. I missed the call on that. Did you see what the call was? Oh, it's face mask. Okay. Face mask, so that is another penalty against the Wind River Cougars. And that is going to be their second big penalty for 20 yards in the game. So that brings the ball all the way down now to the 20-yard line, I believe. First down and 10. There's a long pass downfield. It's intercepted. Intercepted by the Cougars at the 5-yard line, and that is Joaquin Stevens with the interception. So that will stop the drive for Shoshoni, and Stevens' interception brings the ball back to about the 10-yard line. So that is not what the Wranglers wanted to do that time. It was a long, high pass, and it came down, and Stevens grabbed it for the Cougars. 9 minutes to go until halftime. Cougars have it first and 10 now, deep in their own territory, right in the middle of the field at the 10-yard line. Frederick is back at quarterback for the Cougars. Drops the snap from center, rolls to his right side, passes. Little screen out to the right side, and it's caught by Stevens, and that's going to be good enough for the first down. It's going to be about 11 yards. It's going to go up to the 31-yard line. That'll be a first down for the 21-yard line. And we have a flag in the backfield. So scratch that. No gain. It looks like it's going to be against the Cougars. They have a holding call against Wind River. So that'll be half the distance to the goal. And the Cougars will have the penalty marked off from the 10-yard line down to the 5. So that is on the penalty. They'll have to try it all over again. That wipes out a nice first down past that play. So it's now first and 15 from the 5. Cougars moving right to left. 8:33 to go, first period. 24-8, Wind River with the lead. There's the snap to Frederick on the reverse. Here we go. Nothing but running room. Coming down is Jordan Gilbertson. He's got a lot of room. He's across the 50, down to the 40-yard line before he stopped there on a nice reverse play. So the carry is a first down. It goes all the way to the 40-yard line. So that is, that is a 55-yard gain on the play. Tremendous play by Gilbertson, as the Cougars had everyone fooled that time. Cougars come out now, first down, 10 yards to go. They're in Shoshoni territory, just inside the 40-yard line. Frederick in the gun, goes back. Looking to pass, under pressure. He's going to tuck it and run now. He's got more yardage than he needs for the first down. It's going to be down to the 29-yard line. That's going to be close to the yard to gain. That's going to be like a 10-yard gain, and it is a first down. So Frederick gets 10 yards. He now has 85 yards unofficially on 7 carries. And it's a first down for the for the Tigers. I'm used to doing the Lander games, so go Cougars. At least they're in the category of the Cats. So first down, 10 yards to go for Wind River at the 29-yard line. Receivers on each end. Now Stevens in motion. Another low snap. There's a pass caught on the sideline, and it looks like we've got enough yardage for the first down, and carrying the football that time for the Cougars. That's Aiden Ruby, and it is going to be a first down. So Ruby gets his first catch, and it goes from the 30 to the 19-yard line, 11 yards on the carry. So Ruby gets 11 yards. And Frederick gets 11 yards as well. Cougars, first down, 10 yards to go. And they're down at the 19-yard line. There's the snap. Frederick breaks it straight up the gut. He's got 5 yards, 6 yards, and they finally pull him down about the 10-yard line. It's going to be a long gain of about 9 yards on the play by Frederick, as he just went straight up the middle. And you got to credit that Wind River offensive line for making that hole for him. And it goes down to the 10-yard line, so it's a 9-yard gain for Frederick. Close to passing the 100-yard rushing mark, and another first down for the Wind River Cougars at the 6:24 mark. Wind River leading 24-8 on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. Cougars here at Wrangler Field in Shoshone. Here's the play. Goes straight up the middle again around the, and then the handoff, and it's going to be probably, well, I'm not sure where they're going to mark it down. They're going to mark it at the 6-yard line. It'll be another first down for the Cougars, 4 yards on the play. And the clock moving now at 6 minutes to go. The clock moving again at 6 minutes to go. Timekeeper sitting right alongside of me here today. We've known each other for a long time. Okay, Burke is in at quarterback now for the Cougars. Takes the handoff, gives it to Frederick. Frederick close to the 5-yard line. And we have a timeout called on the field by the Wind River Cougars. And the gain is to the 5-yard line. So it's down a gain of a yard that time by Frederick. Unofficially, I have him at 99 yards on 10 carries. That's like 9 yards a carry. That's pretty darn good. We'll be right back with more from Shoshone after this.
Offers great rates, a convenient location, standard room and family rooms with bunk beds. Choice Hotel members earn points while you stay. Quality Inn is proud to support Fremont and Hot Springs County student athletes.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Back again. It's not the pregame show, but it's the football game. I've got to change that screen here in a minute. 5:46 to go. It is second down, goal to go for the Cougars. Back in at quarterback is Frederick. There's the snap. Frederick is going to run to his left-hand side. He's got room. Touchdown, Wind River. A nice 5-yard carry and the TD by Frederick. And that makes the score now 30-8 in favor of the Wind River Cougars. So it's Wind Rivers here in the second period at 5:39. And that is a nice 5-yard TD run by Frederick. And that is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Here we come now for the 2-point conversion. Frederick drops the football, hands it off, scamper into the end zone is, let's see, is that 18? Oh, I've got the wrong score. Yeah. So it is, that moves the scoreboard now to 32-8. Wind River on top here, and they'll be kicking off the football, and we'll be right back in Shoshone.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
When you purchase your car, do you know if you got the best payment possible? The answer is probably no. Oftentimes, your loan is packed with additional charges that can drive your monthly payment higher than it should be, costing you thousands of dollars more for your car. Hi, this is Patty, and here is your second chance to get the payment you deserve. Visit Atlantic City Federal Credit Union today for a courtesy loan review. We've helped our members save money by refinancing their vehicle with us. Now it's your turn. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
Back again at Wrangler Field in Shoshone, and Jones ready to kick off for the Cougars. It's now 32-8 on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. Here's the kick by Jones, high end-over-ender, and it's going to bounce at the 29-yard line and go out of bounds. So Shoshone will get a penalty on that. They'll take the ball at the 35-yard line. So far, it's been all Wind River in this contest. They've gained a lot of yardage on the ground. Matter of fact, let's see, we'll have to count that up here, but they're about 170 yards on the ground already here in the first half of play. Well, the manager comes out and scoops up the kicking tee, and Shoshone will now have the ball, and they've got it 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. Here come the Wranglers out. Quarterback is Mills, offset eye. There's the snap. Pitch goes on the far side. Filio, he goes ahead for 2 or 3 on the left-hand side. Or that was Kissling. I beg your pardon. That was Carson Kissling. And Carson gets 3 yards on the play. And that moves the ball to the 30. They're going to have it right between the 37 and the 38. So we got the Kissling brothers out there. Now coming split out way on the right side is Clark. Alongside him is Filio. We have 4 receivers on the right side. Here's the flea flicker. There's a long pass downfield. All alone, catching the ball. Quentin Clark. He's down at the 10-yard line, and down he goes at the 10. And we have a flag. That might have been too hard of a tackle. Well, that was too hard of a tackle down there, so this is going to be a penalty against Wind River. But the play, great play. Let's see, it goes 13 all the way down to the 10. That's 40. That was a 53-yard pass play by Mills to Clark, his number 1 receiver. So they're going to talk it over. And oh, that was Morgan Neal. That's right. Yeah, Morgan Neal threw that. Thank you very much for that pass, because it was a handoff, and Neal passed that. Morgan Neal had the 53-yard pass. I beg your pardon. And it'll be 1st down and goal to go. Penalties moves the ball to the 5-yard line on the penalty. So here we go. Shoshone in great position with 4:40 to go. Mills. We've got Wind River jumping offside. So it's going to be a 1st goal from the 2-yard line now. Oh, they call it against Shoshone. Well, there was some motion there I didn't see, so they move it all the way back to the 10 with the penalty. So it'll be 1st and goal from the 10. Still a pretty good spot on the football field for the Wranglers. 4:40 to go here, first half of play. 32-8 is the score. Wind River on top. Wind River showing a 4-man defensive front. Mills gets the handoff, and it hands off on the near side. I think that's Kissling. Caden Kissling gets the ball, number 8. And it goes a couple of yards on the play. So Kissling's going to get 2 on the play, and it goes to the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 8. Clock moving at 4:10 to go on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. Mills brings his team up to the line of scrimmage. Twin receivers on the right side. Mills still barking out calls. 2 men in the backfield. There's the snap, the fake handoff, and the pitch comes on the near side to Filio for the touchdown. 8-yard touchdown by Filio, and Shoshoni's back on the board here.
Kissling.
Oh, Kissling, I'm sorry.
Filio 7, Carson's 9.
Yeah. I have this problem during games.
Just help me out, Ernie.
That's right. I appreciate it very much. That was Kissling with the carry. I need to get my binoculars out. It's at the 3-minute and 40-second mark. And here's the play for 2. And Mills in trouble, heaves it into the end zone, and it is caught for the 2-point play. And that was Carson Kissling that came down with it. So the 2-point play, pass to Kissling. And it is now 32-16. They've cut the lead in half. And we'll be right back with the Shoshoni kick.
381 Subs and Salads is the newest addition to Fremont County. They offer salads, sandwiches, ice cream, and Lotus drinks. 381 Subs and Salads is located at 702 East Main Street in Riverton.
Central Wyoming College now offers Bachelor of Applied Science degrees in Early Childhood Education and Organizational Management and Leadership, with an emphasis in outdoor education, tribal leadership, or business and entrepreneurial leadership. CWC offers 3 ways to learn: online, virtual, and in person. Learn, grow, lead, and advance at Central Wyoming College. CWC is leading the way with
Back again in Shoshoni, and it's 32-16. I keep forgetting about the scoreboard thing here. I've got to up that. So let's do that. Let's go over here and make that one 32. Okay, 32-16. Here's the kickoff now by Shoshoni. Ethan Tarango doing the kickoff. There is the whistle. And the kick, this one goes to the left-hand side, and it's going to bounce down. Picked up on the near side at the 20-yard line to the 25, 30, 35, and across the 40 down to the 49-yard line. And running the football that time, Wambi Romero. So Romero gets the return all the way down to the 49-yard line. Very good return on the play of some 38 yards. So good return by the Cougars. First down, 10 yards to go. They're at the 39-yard line. 3:17 to go here until halftime. Cougars come out. One man split wide to the right side. Now one man in the slot. Man in motion. Fake the handoff. Back to pass is Frederick. Frederick looking downfield. He's got a man all the way open. Caught. And it's going to be a race to the end zone. Touchdown, Wind River. And that's Aiden Ruby. Aiden Ruby with the TD. A one-play, 51-yard pass play. And the Cougars answer just like that. So that didn't take very long at all. 3:04. And it was a 51-yard pass play to Ruby. Now here's the point after for the Cougars. 3 minutes to go here in the first half. And it is now 38. Frederick, the quarterback. And he's going to keep it himself. No, he hands off on the near side. The run fails. That was Joaquin Stevens with the run. Had me fooled. So the score stays 38. Let me correct that. 38-16. And we'll be right back right after this.
applied science degrees.
Riverton's Hampton Inn & Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County school athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
Back again, it's 38-16. The Wind River Cougars with the big lead here at Shoshoni. And the Shoshoni Wranglers about to get the football, and it'll be Jones to do the kicking. Tell you what, Jones has got the leg, too. He's 5'10", 235 pounds. He's got a lot of power behind that leg. Puts the ball down at the 40-yard line. And back for the Wranglers is Filio. He's down about the 5. Here's Jones. There's the kickoff. End over end. Bounces at the 15. It's picked up at the 15 by Filio. He cuts to his left-hand side. Got a little bit of a seam there, but it ends at about the 34-yard line. So that's where, excuse me, Shoshoni will take over, and it'll be at the 34-yard line. So the Wranglers looking to answer 38-16 Wind River on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. And the Wranglers come out now. Quarterback remains Mills. Two men split out wide on the near side. Handoff is faked. And the run is by the quarterback. Gets about a yard and a half, 2 yards. We're going to give him 2 to the 36. So Mills now has 3 carries for 15 yards unofficially. 2.5 minutes to go until halftime. Wind River 38, Shoshoni 16 on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. Wranglers, far side hash mark. Up to the line of scrimmage in the gun. Mills rolls to his left side. Now he pitches behind him and getting away. Nice run. He breaks out in the open at the 40, the 30, and he's brought down at the 30-yard line. That is a really nice run that time. And that was Kissling with the run. So that goes from the 36 across the 50 down to the 33-yard line. So that's 14 and 17. That's a 31-yard rush that time. Nice on the play, first down. And we have a timeout on the field. So let's take a timeout. Listen to this.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Back again, 38-16, our score. Wind River with the lead on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. Timeout taken on the play, so when play resumes, we'll be at the Wind River 33-yard line. First down and 10 for Shoshoni. Long shadows across the football field now here at Wrangler Field. Hash mark far side. One receiver split out far on the left side. That's Clark. 2 men in the backfield. Mills back to pass. Under some pressure. Fires it downfield, and it is caught. Nice reception that time, and that was Oakley Hicks that makes that catch. It's going to be an 11-yard pass play, and that's Hicks' first reception. And do we have a flag? Well, I don't see a flag anywhere. Oh, they're calling it incomplete. Okay, so I beg your pardon. Hicks did not get that. They called the initial was a catch at the 22-yard line, but they have now ruled that off. So, second down, 10 yards to go, under 2 minutes, first half of play. Wind River 38-16. Back to pass is Mills. Mills on his right side. Fires it down field, incomplete. And that was intended for Filio, but boy, there was a lot of white jerseys down there. It was triple teamed. So it goes incomplete, and it becomes third down now. And 10 to go for the Wranglers. Clock stopped at a minute 44. 38-16 is our score from Wrangler Field into Shoshoni. Hash mark on the far side now. Mills, the quarterback, has two receivers split out wide to the left side. One man in the backfield. And there's the pitch to Filio, and he knocked out of bounds. Only that was Kissling, not Filio. Nice gain on the play. Is going to be down to the, what yard line is that? The 20-yard line. So that is that the 20 or the 25? It's the 20. So it'll be fourth down now and 2 yards to go. I can imagine they're going to go for this. Long huddle. Minute 38 to go. Clock is stopped. It's the play went out of bounds. 4th and 3. Here's the pitch in the back. It's going to be a flea flicker. Caught in the backfield, and the pass is incomplete. And it'll be Wind River's ball. Boy, I tell you what, he had a hold of that jersey and wasn't going to let go. And finally, Mills did go down. Incomplete pass. So Wind River will take over now. First down and 10 yards to go, and they are at the 25-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Minute 38 to go, 38-16. Wind River with the lead on our WyoToday.com scoreboard here from Wrangler Field in Shoshoni. Long shadows across the field now. I think most of the folks around the football stadium are in their vehicles. We got a lot of cars out there around the fence and on the ridge just to the east of the football field. Frederick in the gun. Looks to pass. Escapes one tackle, but he's not going to escape the second one. Down he goes. And the tackle is going to make the ball down at the 20. So that'll be a loss on the play of 5 yards by Frederick. And that goes, he's now at 94 yards with that loss of 5. Clock stopped at a minute 25. We have a timeout. We're going to keep it right here. As we mentioned in the pregame show, Shoshoni has won 30 of these games against their cross-county rival, and Wind River's won 29. So this could tie up the series for Wind River if they manage to hold on to this lead here. Getting a little chilly now here in Shoshoni as we're in the shadow of the press box. And nice, really nice turnout here. The fans came in a little bit late because it was a little bit chilly. But Shoshoni's back out on the field now. And Wind River has a second down and 15 to go. Loss was back to the 20-yard line. So 2nd and 15. Football in the middle of the field this time. 3 receivers out. 2 on the left, 1 on the right, 1 man in motion. Frederick back to pass. Throws it downfield. Caught by Rowdy Shearer. Shearer brought down across the 45 near midfield. It'll be a big gain and a first down for Wind River. Shearer's got to be the tallest guy out there. He's 6'5" and 270. So Shearer gets that play, and it goes all the way to the 49. So that was a 29-yard pass play on the play. And Shearer gets that first down for the Cougars. Minute 4 to go here, first period, or first half. Man in motion. Back to pass. Frederick takes 3 steps back, fires to the sideline. It is caught down at the, the 30-yard line. And coming up with that catch is Joaquin Stevens. So Stevens gets the catch, 19 yards on the pass play. And Stevens, that's his third catch of the day. It's first down for the Cougars, 45 seconds to go. Cougars would like to put on another one here, and he spikes the ball, does Frederick, to stop the clock at 41 and 6/10 seconds to go. Cougars 38, Wranglers 16. Cougars have doubled up the hometown team. Cougars going back to get the next play from Coach Frederick. Break the huddle now. Here they come. One receiver split out wide to the left. One to the left, one man in motion, fakes the handoff. Frederick now passes on the near side, and it is incomplete. And that was intended for Blake Snyder. That stops the clock, and it'll be third down with 35 seconds to go. Third down. 35.7 seconds to go. The Cougars are at their own at the Shoshoni 34-yard line. Frederick brings them out. 3 receivers, 2 on the left, 1 on the right. Now a man in motion. There's the faked handoff. Frederick in trouble, and down he goes at the 45-yard line. It'll be a 10-yard loss by Frederick. And that moves it all the way back to the 45, and there's 26 seconds to go here. And timeout on the field. And we'll be right back after this.
Our people make the difference. You can live pain-free. The amazing staff at Teton Therapy can help in Lander and Riverton.
38-16, and of course we are in the second period, not the first period. I need to make that change. Usually team up with Sean O'Brate, but he's over in Worland tonight during the Lander and Worland game. And Kevin Shields, who usually does our game of the week, is in Riverton tonight. His daughter is in the marching band there, and she's performing tonight. He didn't want to miss that, so I'm sitting in for Kevin tonight on our game of the week from Shoshoni. Okay, the Cougars come out after the big loss on the play. The ball's now at the 45-yard line with 26 seconds to go in the half. There's the handoff, comes on the near side, little bit of running room on the left-hand side, grabbed him by the shirt and pulling him down. I'll tell you what, for the Cougars, that was a nice run on the play by Joaquin Stevens, and it gained all the way down to the 32-yard line. So that was 13 yards on the play by Stevens. 16.2 seconds to go. Well, actually, that was a fourth down play. So the ball got turned over on down. So Shoshoni will have it. I beg your pardon. That was a fourth down play. They did not make the first down. So Shoshoni now has it with 16 and 2/10 seconds to go. Hash mark on the near side. One receiver split out wide on the near side. Full house look in the back. In the backfield. There's Mills. Mills back to pass. Fires it down. It is caught. Caught that time by Quentin Clark. And they're going to mark it short of the first down. No, they're going to mark it. Yeah, they're going to mark it. Well, the chain gang over there fell asleep. No, there he goes. It's at the 43-yard line. So Shoshoni at the 43. That's 11 yards. Okay, here we go. Back to pass, and it's incomplete. Intended that time by Filio, and stops the clock with 7 seconds to go. One more play coming up here. Ball's at the 42-yard line, Shoshoni's own territory. Braxton Mills gets consultation from the sideline. Here we go. Wind River's got a whole host of people back. Mills has got quad receivers on the right side. Now man in motion. And the handoff goes nowhere. Good defensive pursuit, and that'll run the clock out, and that's the end of the first half of play. And the score, the Wind River Cougars 38 and the Shoshoni Wranglers 16. And, he wants more time on the clock. He wants, 0.4 seconds on the clock, so we're going to have one more play. Okay, here we go. Well, we've got, 2 seconds? Well, I think we're going to have a pass play here. What do you think? Okay. 2 seconds to go. Third down. 6 yards to go. That's immaterial now. Here's Mills. Handoff on the near side. We've got a pass going all the way down the field. Caught and dropped. That would have been 6, but Quentin Clark dropped it down at the 5-yard line. That I think he started to run before he caught the ball. That's the end of the half now officially, and it is 38-16, and we'll be back right after this.
From the wide open spaces to the canyon near you, Wyoming.com is reaching more homes and businesses than ever before. For more than 25 years, we've aimed to provide the best internet and phone service to meet the needs of our customers all across the great state of Wyoming. Now it's getting even better. Wyoming.com, expanding to an area near you. Wyoming.com. We're out there.
Bailey's Enterprises is a proud sponsor of Riverton Wolverines football. For over 50 years, Bailey's has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service and to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey, go Wolverines. Want access to local news, sports, events, and more? Download the WYO Today app. Now available on all platforms. Stream your favorite radio station, submit something to buy, sell, or trade for deals on the dial, or view contests and special coupons. Better yet, the WYO Today app is the best way to access free HD video of Fremont and Hot Springs County athletics. It's all at your fingertips. Head to your app store or visit wyotoday.com to download the WYO Today app now.
Wind River Family and Community Healthcare has clinics located in Arapahoe, Ethity, and Riverton. We provide family medical services along with dental, optometry, behavioral health, physical and occupational therapy, and more. Our in-house lab and pharmacy at all locations make for a one-stop primary healthcare center for your healthcare needs. Wind River Family and Community Healthcare is striving for a stronger, healthier community because Wind River cares. More information can be found at windrivercares.com.
From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
We believe that everyone deserves a second chance, including us. Hi, I'm Brian Robacher, CEO of Atlantic City Federal Credit Union. And if we said no to you in the past, I'm asking you for a second chance too. In the midst of everything happening, we are committed now more than ever to second chances and when it comes to your finances. An auto loan for your new car, business loans, home loans, and more. Give Atlantic City Federal Credit Union a second chance to give you a second chance. We've been helping our community thrive since 1964, and now it's your turn. Visit Atlantic City.
It is halftime here, and we're having a halftime ceremony. It is senior night here at Shoshoni High School, and the seniors are being escorted out onto the field. And let's scoot the camera over here so we can see a little bit better of what they are doing. There we go. Okay, so senior night, and the seniors are being honored as the Wind River Cougars are resting in the south end zone. Taking a look at some of the unofficial statistics we have. First of all, for the Cougars, the quarterback Frederick, 12 carries, 84 yards. Stevens has 2 carries for 21 yards. Romero, 1 carry for 10 yards. Gilbertson, 55 yards on 1 carry. That is a total of 170 yards for the Wind River Cougars. Frederick in the passing department has 6 completions for 124 yards. Good passing night for Frederick. Burke has 1 for 5 yards. In the receiving department, Ruby 2 catches for 28 yards. Stevens has 3 catches for 75 yards, and Shearer has 1 catch for 29 yards. So you add that up, and we have 294 yards at halftime for the Wind River Cougars in the offensive department. For the Shoshoni Wranglers, the Kissling has 6 carries for 8 yards. Filio has 3 carries, and they didn't total that one up, 36 yards. Mills has 3 carries for 15 yards. Kissling has 5 carries for 48 yards, and Casper has 1 carry for 2 yards. And that would be 89 yards unofficial in rushing for Shoshoni. Now the quarterback Mills, let's see, we have a total of 11 passes, and he's caught 10 of, or there have been 10 of, no, correction, 7 of 11 in the passing department for Mills. Niels had 1 for 53. The receivers, Clark had 3 carries for 77 yards. Filio, 3 carries, 31 yards. Casper, 2 receptions for 3 yards. That's 211 total yards of offense against 294. So almost 100 yards difference in offense. We're at halftime, and we have senior night here at Shoshoni High School, and the seniors are being honored out on the center of the field. And we've got about 8 minutes to go here in the halftime. Very good. We will. Oh, there we are. There we go. Aha! Guess what I just did? I got rid of the preview screen. First time I run this program, so please bear with me if you see something that's not quite right. Wind River 38, Shoshoni 16 on our WYO Today .com scoreboard. We'll be right back after we listen to these.
Atlantic City Federal Credit Union, federally insured by the NCUA.
Wyoming Waste hopes that all Fremont County sports teams dismiss their opponents like Wyoming Waste dismisses your trash. They offer services from roll-off cans, commercial, and residential garbage. Wyoming Waste services Fremont County, Hot Springs County, Washakie County. They are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Please call 307-856-5354 or stop down at the Riverton office, 730 South Broadway. Wyoming Waste wants to wish everyone in Fremont luck in their sports this year.
If your vehicle needs repair, you can depend on the crew at Extra Care Auto Repair. They can repair almost anything with wheels, gas, diesel, domestic, or import, and their work is top quality and reliable. Extra Care Auto Repair on North Federal in Riverton.
Back when I was riding in rodeos, I always made sure I was locked in, good and tight. Now as a touring musician, crisscrossing the country, I still make sure I'm locked in, good and tight. Of course I do.
Hauling ass, heading south, down the road in a gold Cadillac, coupe to bill.
Buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Enjoy fresh-made pizza, pasta, calzones, and subs at Peretz, 519 West Main in Riverton. Open for lunch and dinner Monday through Friday. Closed on weekends. Call 857-7306 to order for pickup or delivery with DoorDash. Peretz.
The Stock Dock is proud to serve all of Fremont County and surrounding areas. They are dedicated to providing the highest level of veterinarian medicine along with friendly and compassionate service. They service all pets of shapes and sizes between dogs and cows and cats and horses. They treat your animal like it's their own. The Stock Dock.
Midway is at an all-out clear-out for the new 2022 campers with the best price guarantee. Midway has financing with no money down, no payments for the rest of the year. Low interest rates on sweet fifth wheel. Dealer incentives up to $25,000 on toy haulers. Top dollar on trade-ins and door-to-door delivery. It's Midway's all-out clear-out. MidwayCampers.com. Midway, when you expect the best.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube oil and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
Your tax pros at 672 West Main Street in Lander, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
The staff and board at the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair this year. Whether you enjoyed Family Day, a night event, entered a craft show, or showed your livestock, thank you for all your efforts. We'll be moving and grooving next year, so stay tuned.
Back again at Shoshoni, and our score is 38-16. The Wind River Cougars have the lead, and I need to check in with the folks at the radio station. Okay, there we go. Got it. 38-16, and I'm going to send them a message. Don't have... Okay, it's pretty cold out here. As a matter of fact, it's so cold, my phone is about ready to run out of power. So I hope to connect again here, and we'll go on. 38 is the score for Wind River, and they received that point total here as they got a touchdown run. Initially, at the first quarter, a 10-yard run by quarterback Frederick. Stevens had the 2-point. It was 8-0. In the first period, it was Frederick with a 4-yard run, PAT. He carried that in, 16-0. Then Shoshoni got on the scoreboard with 2:26 to go in the first period, a 30-yard run by Filio. He also had the PAT, 16-8. Wind River boosted the lead again at the 11:54 mark of the second period with a 8-yard run by Frederick, and Burke carried in the 2-point conversion, 24-8. Then in the second period, at the 5:39 mark, it was a 5-yard run by Frederick, making it 32-8. Shoshoni came back and scored with 3:40 to go until halftime. A pass to Kissling, 32-16. And then when Rivers scored with 3:04 left, a 51-yard pass play to Aiden Ruby, and it's 38-16. So that's where we are here at halftime. And I will be ready here for the start of the second half. We're under a minute to go. So let's see what we can get going here in the second half. It's pretty much been all Wind River, but the Shoshoni Wranglers have really fought back. And our halftime score is Wind River 38 and Shoshoni 16. And now we're going to start the second half of play. And the Shoshoni Wranglers will get the football first because Wind River won the toss and elected to receive at the beginning of the game. And so Shoshoni will now receive. And they will be defending the south goal. And they put another 3 minutes on the clock to let the team be out here. So we'll be right back after this.
Are you a caring person that wants to help but not sure where to go? Wyoming Senior Citizen Inc. is looking for caregivers across the state. Call 307-856-6880 to find out more information. They would like to wish all Fremont County athletes good luck this year.
Let's go, all Fremont County athletes. I, Matt Gordon from Fremont Chevy, would like to wish all teams this year good luck and bring back some championships to this county. If you need a new ride to get to and from those away games, stop down at 1401 North Federal Boulevard or call 307-851-3797 and let me help you get to the games. Your sales professional, Matt Gordon.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber. Overhead Door Company of Riverton and Lander is your premier dealer for quality windows and doors, featuring quality brands like Anderson, Colby, Larson Storm Doors, and more. Overhead Door Company is proud to support our Fremont County student athletes.
Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
B&M.
Okay, back again in Shoshoni, and we are just about getting ready to start the third quarter here in Wrangler Field. The Shoshoni Wranglers trailing in the contest right now by 16 points. And it will be Filio who will be receiving the kick from Wind River. He's down at the 5-yard line. Now he's running up and is going to talk with someone. Oh, they've got a piece of equipment Wind River left down there, and Filio picked it up and brought it back to the Wind River sideline. So good on Filio. And the Cougars come out now, and they will have Jones to kick the ball off from the 40-yard line. Filio is deep at the 5-yard line. And the lights are on and taking effect now as the sun has set behind us here in Shoshone. And I tell you what, the fans here are all bundled up. Temperatures in the high 40s right now in Shoshone. A lot of folks in their cars. Want to thank you if you've got the radio on and remind you that if you're listening to turn your lights off. The officials are going to have the public address announcer make that announcement. If you've got your lights on in your cars, please turn them off because they're shining directly onto the field here. And Jones ready to put the ball down on the 40-yard line. The officials are now in place. Thank you for turning those lights off. And we're ready to go with the second 24 minutes of football action here from Shoshone, Wyoming. Jones puts the boot to it, and it goes out of bounds, and that'll give the ball to Shoshone up at the 35-yard line. So that's where the Wranglers will start at their own 35, or the own 25, I'm sorry. This isn't college. So the Wranglers will have that penalty assessed against the Cougars, and they will kick off from the 25-yard line. There goes the kickoff, or the penalty right now. Let's see. Yeah. The one official can put it down at the 25. Now he moves it to the 35. I was right the first time. You always trust your intuition. Okay, here we go. Quarterback remains Mills in the backfield. Two running backs behind him. There's the snap. He rolls to his right-hand side. It's a reverse, and this one is going to go for some yardage. Quentin Clark has it on the left-hand side. He breaks one tackle. He breaks another. He's down inside the 30, down to about the 29 or 33-yard line. A well-executed reverse on the play, and Clark carries it all the way down inside the territory of Wind River down to the 34-yard line. So that is, let's see, what do we have here? That's a 31-yard play by Clark. And so that's his first big rush. So it's first down, 10 yards to go in Wind River territory. Little bit of razzle-dazzle here as we go. Back to pass. There's a screen, and it's Kissling down about 5 yards on the play. And was there a fumble on the play? No, I don't think so. It's going to be second down. So there's a pass play that goes 5 yards, and it goes to Kissling. So it's down to the 29-yard line now, and it's second down and about 6 yards to go, or 5 yards. Let's call it second and 5. Clock moving, minute 17 to go in the third period of play here in Shoshone. Quarterback Braxton Mills up to the line of scrimmage with his team. Offset eye, two receivers out to the left side. There's the snap. And the handoff goes to the second man through a little bit of deception. And there's a great tackle on the play. Boy, coming up and making that tackle. Was that Frederick? I believe, yeah, it was. It was Frederick who made the tackle. And the gain is up to the 27-yard line. So that's a gain of 2 yards on the play. And it brings up a third down now. Big, important play here for both teams. Shoshone would like to get another score on the board, and, of course, Wind River would like to stop them. So we have receivers split out, twins on the left side, two in the backfield. There's the snap. Back to passes Mills. A heavy rush. He dumps it off. It's caught, and there will be a first down play. And it goes across the 25-yard line down to about the 22-yard line. And catching that football that time was Quentin Clark. So Clark gets it. That's another catch. And let's see, that goes all the way to the 23-yard line. That'll be a nice gain on the play down. And we'll give him 4 yards there, 81. And 4 yards there. Okay, so it's down to the 23-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go for Shoshone with new life on the play after the halftime. Here's a long pass by Mills. It's caught caught down inside the 10-yard line. And Clark gets the reception, and they're going to mark it down right at the 10-yard line. So that's going to be a gain of 13 yards on the play. And Clark now has 31. That's 94 yards in receiving for Quentin Clark. First down, 10 yards to go. It's outside the 10, so the Wranglers can get a first down. 38-16 they trail, 9:40 to go in the third period. Rolling to his right is Mills. Mills looking to throw. He throws it away. Incomplete. Well, that was a good move by Mills as there was heavy pressure by the Cougars coming up there for Wind River on that chase was Rowdy Shearer. And Shearer, as we mentioned earlier, he's a big guy. 6'5", 270, and he almost ran him down. So it's second down, 10 yards to go now. We're at just outside the 10-yard line. Shoshoni can get a first down by the goal line. Here's Mills in the gun. Rolls to his left-hand side. He's going to keep it. He cuts through one, cuts through another, knocked out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 6, I think. Let's see where they're going to mark the football down. Or they're taking their time down there. Yeah, it's going to be at the 8. I'm sorry. They're going to mark him out at the 8-yard line. So that's a 2-yard gain by Mills on the play. So it's third down now, and they need about, see, it's at the 8. They need about 8 yards and 2 inches for the first down. All right, here they go. Receivers split out wide to the left side. Clark is way out there. Here's Mills. That's another reverse. Gives it to Clark, only this time Wind River reads it, and not much yardage there. He gets inside the 10, but not much more than that. I think they're going to give him a yard down to the 7-yard line. So Clark gets 1 yard on that one. Can't fool him twice on that kind of a play. They had it all set up to the left, and then the reverse went to the right side, but Wind River was ready for that. Clock moving at 8:57 to go, third period, 38-16. Wind River with the lead. And in the red zone right now, the Wranglers are knocking on the door. Long huddle by Shoshoni. They finally come out. Clark split wide out. They've got 5 seconds to go, and Coach Trumpler calls timeout. They were going to get a penalty that time, so we've got timeout on the field. Wind River 38 and Shoshoni 16. Back after this.
Offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
If you're planning home improvement projects, look no further than Valley Lumber. They provide nothing but the best from lumber, power tools, hardware, paint, plumbing supplies. If you need it, they have it. Valley Lumber at 290 North 2nd Street in Lander.
For more than 60 years, RTO Point S has been installing quality tires and offering expert vehicle service in Fremont County, with 2 locations on South Federal and West Main in Riverton. RTO Point S is proud to support our Fremont County student athletes.
Okay, back again in Shoshoni, 8:35 to go in the third period. It's starting to get dark out here, and the lights are taking effect. Actually, they've been in effect for quite some time. Shoshoni comes up now. They've got a 4th down and 8, and they're at the 8-yard line. They're going to go for it. Here's Mills. Mills rolls to his right-hand side, looking for the end zone. There's the long pass. It's intercepted. Intercepted in the end zone. And we have a run back, coming back all the way up to the 20, to the 25-yard line. And that ends the scoring threat for Shoshoni. And coming up with the interception, I believe it was Aiden Ruby. Was that number 15 back there? I think that was Aiden Ruby who made that interception return. So the Cougars stop the scoring drive on a 4th down play, and Wind River is now back in business on offense, and they will go from the Shoshoni let's see, where is that? Is that the 24-yard line? They don't have numbers painted on the field here, so we have to rely on the markers on the each sideline, and sometimes the players are in the way there. So the Cougars come out. Let's see who is the quarterback. Believe it's Frederick. There he goes. There's the handoff on the near side. Little bit of running room. Break one tackle, breaks another. Gets up to about 9 yards on the carry. And, yeah, that was Gordon Gilbertson. That's his second carry of the game. And it goes up to the 29-yard line, or the 34-yard line, I'm sorry, to the 34. That's a 9 gain by Gilbertson. That's his second carry. He had a big 55-yarder in the first half. He has 64 yards on a couple of carries. Okay, second down, less than a yard to go. Here's the handoff straight up the middle. Frederick has it. He breaks one. He breaks another. He's at the 50, the 49, the 40, and out of bounds goes Frederick after a big gainer and a first down for the Wind River Cougars. And they're going to mark him out of bounds at the 41-yard line. So that is 17 and 9, 26 yards on the play by Frederick. And he now is over 100 yards on the game. 110 yards unofficially for Frederick, for the Cougars. Having a pretty good game today is Frederick. Cooper Frederick. Okay, first down, 10 yards to go in Shoshoni territory. Here's the handoff. Comes up the middle. Carrying the football is number 13. And I'm not sure I have him on my score sheet. Comes up limping. The gain is going to be down to the 24-yard line. So it will be a second down and about 3 yards to go. Up to the line of scrimmage, all alone in the backfield, is Frederick. He cuts inside one, cuts inside another, finds a little bit of running room, cuts to the outside, down to the 15, down to the 10-yard line. That will be a first down as he gets carry on the play of 14 yards. And he now has 124 yards unofficially on 14 carries. And I say unofficially because it's really cold out here. And my pen doesn't always work. So it's first down and 10 yards to go for the Cougars. They're down at the 12-yard line. Cougars come up to the line of scrimmage. Frederick in the gun. Everyone is in tight this time. 2 runners in front of him. There's the handoff. Goes to Frederick. Frederick powers his way inside the 5-yard line. And Frederick carries for about 5 yards on the play. That was a direct snap, by the way. Frederick picked that up, 129. So now it's right at the 5-yard line. Second and about 3 yards to go. They can get a first down about the 2. He brings them up to the line of scrimmage in the shotgun. There's the Burke gets the handoff this time. Burke, the direct snap to Burke, and he hands off to Frederick. And Frederick is down close to the goal line. And did they call that a touchdown? I don't think so. The officials are huddling. It's going to be down at the 1-yard line. No, touchdown. Touchdown, Wind River. Frederick, 5 yards for the touchdown. And that will boost the score now a little bit on the scorebook. And we'll go up to 44 points here for Wind River. Come on, scorebook. Here's the play for 2, straight up the middle, touchdown. Well, extra point. So it will now go Wind River, 46. Boy, it's cold out here. The computer isn't working very well. There we go. 40. Come on. And we'll be, well, as soon as I can figure out how to get this thing up, we'll be back right after we listen.
Boys. for family fun night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes. Quality in Thermopolis offers great rates, a convenient location, standard room and family rooms with bunk beds. Choice Hotel members earn points while you stay. Quality Inn is proud to support Fremont and Hot Springs County student athletes.
Community health.
Back again at Wrangler Field in Shoshone, 5:46 to go, third period. Wind River now with a 30-point lead on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. It's 46-16. As the Cougars scored that time, and they had 6-play drive, and they went 76 yards. So 6 plays and 76 yards, and Frederick with the 5-yard touchdown. And I need to get that up here, 46-16. It was 5 yards by Frederick, trying to keep count of the score here so we can tell you about it at the end. And this was at 5:46 when River scores in the third period. Okay, the Cougars will kick off. Here's Jones. Jones has got the ball. This one is straight down the field, and it's picked up by Filio. Filio runs to his right, breaks one tackle, breaks another, and he gets up to the 30-yard line. Nice run by Wiley Filio, and the Shoshoni Wranglers will have it now at their own 30. First down, 10 yards to go. That's a 25-yard return by Wiley Filio. 5:38 to go in the third period of play. It's 46-16. Wind River over Shoshone here at Wrangler Field. Senior night here at Shoshone. The Wranglers come out. Filio split out wide in the slot. There's the snap, and the handoff goes straight up the middle. A little bit of running room, almost 10 yards on the play. And carrying the football that time was Tarango, number 2. And Tarango gets the carry, and it's 9 yards on the play. So it's second down, 1 yard to go. Football right in the middle of the field. There's the snap and the handoff. Straight up the middle. First down, carry across the 40-yard line up to about the 42-yard line. And again, that was Tarango on the play. So he gets another carry. Goes to the 42-yard line. That was 4 yards on that carry. And is now first down and 10 for the Wranglers. Clock moving, 4:50 to go, third period of play. We've had mostly ground yardage in this contest. Now we have 4 receivers split out wide to the left side. There's the bubble screen, incomplete, right off the hand of Clark and out of bounds. So that will make it a second down and 10 yards to go from the 42-yard line. Stops the clock at 4:36 to go, third period. 46-16, Wind River with the lead on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. Thank you for joining us this afternoon on 99.1 KWYW and on live streaming on Wyo Today YouTube. Okay, twin receivers on each side now, one man in the backfield. Man in motion now is Filio. And we have the whistle stopped as we have a false start by the Shoshone Wranglers. That's going to put them back to the 37-yard line on the penalty. And it will be second down at 15 for the Wranglers. Nice turnout here tonight in this Fremont County rivalry game. If the Cougars hold on to this win, they will even the series with Shoshone at 30 wins apiece. That's how close this has been over the years. Okay, trips out to the left side. One man in the backfield. Here's Mills. Mills' goal rolls to his left side, looking for some running room, and he's pulled out of bounds, and that's going to be a horse collar. And that penalty is going to go against Blake Snyder. little bit too aggressive on the play out of bounds, and that'll be a personal foul against the Cougars. 4:29 to go here, and they're going to mark off that penalty. And the white hat is giving us the personal foul against the Cougars. So the carry was to the 40-yard line, so they'll mark it off, and it'll be a first down for Shoshoni. They're going to put it all the way down across the 50 to the 45-yard line in Wind River territory. So a costly penalty here by the Cougars. The chain gang's sleeping again on the far side. One guy's sitting there talking to someone on the sideline, and they're yelling at him, "Move the chain." And now he does. Okay, we're set to go. 1st and 10 at the Wind River 45. There's a pitch. Goes over to Tarango. Tarango gets about 5 yards, 6 yards, 7 yards, and then he is pulled down by the Cougars. Nice run off the right side by Tarango, and he comes up limping on the play. And that's going to be a nice gain on the play of, let's see, he's coming off the field. That's going to go down to the 38. So that will be 7 yards on the play. He now has 3 carries for 20 yards. And he comes off, twisted his ankle or something on that last play. It's now at the 38-yard line. Clock moving, 3:45 to go. Trio of receivers on the left-hand side. Mills hands it right off, up the middle. Filio gets the first down and a few yards more as he busts across. And there's a really late flag. Holy cow. That flag came in very, very late on the play. Let's see what this call is going to be. The carry was down to the 33 or 34-yard line. They're pointing towards Shoshoni. Let's see what the call is. Here comes the white hat. And it is going to be personal foul Shoshoni. Well, that'll wipe out that really nice run. It happened after the play, so it'll be a first down for the Wranglers, but they'll move the penalty back, and it will be at the 48-yard line on the penalty. But it's still a first down because they made the first down. Now they'll have to move the chains again. And they do. 3:32 to go in the third. 46-16. Wind River with the lead on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. Twin receivers off to the left side. Mills in the background in the shotgun. There's the whistle. There's the snap. And nothing doing. We're going to have a loss on the play. Wind River was ready for that. Coming up and making the initial stop. Oh, that was the big boy up front. That was Rowdy Shearer. And it's a loss of 3 on the play. Goes back to the 44-yard line. So that's a loss on the play. It'll be second down 13. 3 minutes to go now, third period, 46-16 on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. Twin receivers off to the right side this time. One man in the slot. One man in motion now. Rolling back the pass is Mills. There's a short pass that'll get him back to the original line of scrimmage. Oh, the ball came out. Let's see. Are they going to rule that a complete pass? Yeah, they are. So it's going to go back to the original line of scrimmage. So it'll be a gain on the play up to the 47-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. And that will be, all right, got to get the Shoshoni score sheet out on this side. Let's get that down there, 3 yards over here. Okay, here we go. Receivers split out wide on each side. In the gun, back to pass. Mills under pressure, lobs one for the end, for the sideline, almost picked off over there. Good defensive move by Chris Burke, I believe that was. No, it was Blake Snyder. I beg your pardon. So it's back, and we have a whistle, and a timeout Shoshoni. They couldn't get the play off in time. So we'll be right back with the Shoshoni kick right after this.
Across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, community health centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Back again at Wrangler Field in Shoshoni, where the Cougars have a 30-point lead over the Wranglers, 46-16. We're just 2 minutes away from the end of that third period of play. Shoshoni had to burn a timeout. They took too long to get the punt team out there. And doing the punting chores is Morgan Neal. He has one pass completion in the game. He had a really good pass completion, too. Okay, Wind River doesn't believe they're actually going to punt. And they aren't. There's a long pass downfield, incomplete. So the Cougars will take over. Well, the Wind River had that one read. They were not going to fall for the fake punt. And we have a player down on the field. That's Shoshoni. And that was Mills, I think. Was that 12? Yeah, Mills shaking up just a little bit. He shakes it off, gets up, comes over to the sideline. So Wind River will take over now, first down and 10 yards to go. And the football will be at the, should be at the 48-yard line. Now they're going to move it to the 46. Give a yard here, take a yard there. Minute 57 to go, third period. Wind River with the football. Football right on the hash on the far side. Cougars come out. Receivers split on each end. One man in the slot. Now one man in motion. Back to pass is Frederick. And a little screen pass, and he gets that right off to Aiden Ruby. And Ruby will get about a yard on the play. And the pass goes to the 40. Well, we're going to give him 2 yards, goes to the 48-yard line. So that's a 2-yard pass, and Ruby gets another 2 yards on the play. He has 3 receptions now in the game for 30 yards. Second down, 9 yards to go. Clock moving, a minute 20 to go. In the third period. Coming up to the line, one man in motion now. That's Ruby. And Frederick takes off running. He gets the first down close to the 40-yard line. The hole just wide open for him as the defensive players sprint going after the receivers. And it'll be a nice carry and a first down. And it goes all the way to the 42-yard line. So we're going to give him 4 and 8. That's 12 yards on the rush by Frederick. And he is now 70, let's see, that would be 146 yards in the game on 17 carries. Back to passes, Frederick under big pressure, down he goes at the 49 of Wind River. Big loss on the play. They're going to mark it right at the 50-yard line, so that'll be a loss on the play of 6 yards. So that'll wipe away that nice yardage, and he's now got 140 yards on 18 carries. Second down, looks like they're going to need about 17 yards on the play. And we're under 5 seconds to go here. And Wind River's going to let the clock go out. So that's the end of the third period of play. And we'll go now into our fourth period of play with the score. The Wind River Cougars 46 and the Shoshoni Wranglers will be at 16. Back right after this.
When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
When you purchase your car, do you know if you got the best payment possible? The answer is probably no. Oftentimes, your loan is packed with additional charges that can drive your monthly payment higher than it should be, costing you thousands of dollars.
Okay, 46-16. We've got 12 minutes left in this game. Wind River in total control here so far, and if they manage to hang on to this lead, they will have tied up the series, the all-time series with Shoshoni at 30 games apiece. And it looks like, unless we have a major turnaround here in the fourth quarter, they will hold on for that big victory. 46-16 is our score. Right now, Frederick has 18 carries for 140 yards. Stevens has 2 carries for 21 yards. Romero, 1 carry for 10. And Gilbertson has 2 carries, 64 yards for the Cougars. And they come up to the line of scrimmage in the gun. And we have a man in motion on the near side. Nothing doing on this play. Boy. Shoshoni had figured that one out right away, and there was no gain on the play. Might have been even a loss by Wambi Romero. No gain on the play. So they stay at the 40, or at the 50. Yeah, they're right at midfield, aren't they? Okay, they're right at midfield. 50. Clock moving, 11 and a half minutes to go. This will be a third down for the Cougars, and they need at least 17 yards. Okay, here comes the play in from the sideline, taking a long time. They run up to the line of scrimmage, and the 5-second clock is underway, and timeout is called by Wind River so they don't get a 5-yard penalty. So we'll be back right after this time.
This is Patty, and here is your second chance to get the payment you deserve. Visit Atlantic City Federal Credit Union today for a courtesy loan review. We've helped our members save money by refinancing their vehicle with us. Now it's your turn. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
Okay, back again. That was a 30-second timeout. We're at 11 minutes to go in the game. The Cougars of Wind River with a 46-16 lead on our wildtoday.com scorebook. Want to thank the Ranger Printers for a really great job of doing a special program tonight that had all the statistics between Shoshoni and Wind River from this season, and a look back at the history of the programs from these two teams, plus rosters of each team done in full color. Very, very nice job. Produced and printed by Ranger Printers. Thanks very much to Robert Stover for his work and his crew there. And here we go. Third down, 17 yards to go. Here's the carry. Comes on the near side. With it is Joaquin Stevens, and he's still driving his legs across the 50, down to the 40, down to the 38-yard line. It's going to be fourth down, but a great job by Stevens that time as he gets it all the way down to the 37-yard line. And that's going to be a carry of 13 yards on the play. He has 34 yards now. Clock continues to roll. They're at 10 minutes, 40 seconds to go. So here's a third down play now for the Cougars. Fourth down play. They need 7 yards for the first down. Here's the carry. Goes on the near side. We've got man breaking loose all the way down inside the 15-yard line. First down, Wind River. And let's see who gets up from the bottom of that pile. It's Frederick, of course. So Frederick comes down from the 37. He goes all the way down to the 13-yard line. So that is 24 yards on the carry by Frederick. Nice carry by Frederick. He unofficially has 164 yards on 19 carries. So it's a first down now for Wind River down at the 13-yard line. Burke is now the quarterback, and he just goes straight up the middle. Burke straight up the middle to just across the 10. Looks like it's down about the 7-yard line. So that's a gain of 6 on the play for Burke. Burke and Frederick trade off quarterback duties. 9:46 left. Burke limping a little bit now as he comes back into the huddle. Might have got a little stinger there. Under center now is Burke. Handoff goes on the near side. A lot of running room by Frederick. He's down. Touchdown, Wind River. Frederick carries it in for the touchdown. And Wind River now goes to 52 on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. And the point, the extra point coming up. They'll go for 2. Neither team has kicked an extra point here in this game. Everyone lines up. Burke under center. And he lost control of the ball. There is a pass to Frederick in the end zone. Caught! Oh, look at that. Getting the touchdown or the extra point was Rowdy Shearer. Shearer gets the 2-point conversion, and the Wind River Cougars now go up by a score of 54-16. And we'll be right back with more fourth quarter action after this.
381 Subs and Salads is the newest addition to Fremont County. They offer salads, sandwiches, ice cream, and Lotus drinks. 381 Subs and Salads is located at 702 East Main Street in Riverton.
Central Wyoming College now offers Bachelor of Applied Science degrees in Early Childhood Education and Organizational Management and Leadership, with an emphasis in outdoor education, tribal leadership, or business and entrepreneurial leadership. CWC offers 3 ways to learn: online, virtual, and in person. Learn, grow, lead, and advance at Central Wyoming College. CWC is leading the way with expanded programs in the Bachelor of Applied Science degrees.
Well, it's now 54-16 on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. 9 minutes, 23 seconds left to go in this game as Wind River has scored at will here in the second half of play in this fourth quarter. That was a 7-yard pass with Shearer getting the 2-point conversion, 54-16. Cougars on their way in this rivalry contest. So they will now kick off to the Wranglers. Filio is deep for Shoshoni. Jones to kick. There's the kick. It goes squibs on the ground, and it's going to be covered by Shoshoni, and that's going to be about the 20-something yard line, I think. Let's see if we can get that. Yeah, it's going to be about the 24-yard line. So Shoshoni gets it at the 24 following the TD pass, and Wind River up 54-16. At the 23-yard line. Shoshoni now with a big deficit comes up to the line of scrimmage. Mills, the quarterback, way back in shotgun. And he rolls to the right side and then hands off. It's a little counter play, and it goes to the 25-yard line. Carrying at that time was 21, and that was Landon Casper. So Casper gets the call, and it goes up to the 29-yard line. He got 5 yards on the play. That's his second carry of the game. So it's second down, about 4 yards to go, 3 or 4. There's the handoff, and it comes on the near side. Tripped up and dropped is Filio, short of the first down. He'll get about 3 yards on the play to the 32 yards. So Filio gets another 42 yards he has now on 5 carries. Clock moving at 8.5 minutes to go. Wranglers come up to the line. Football right smack dab in the middle of the field. Whistle, and we have A timeout called by Shoshoni. It's Wind River 54, Shoshoni 16. And we'll be back right after this.
Riverton's Hampton Inn & Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County school athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
54-16, down to 8:18 to go. Shoshoni has the football. They're at their own 32 or 33-yard line. No one's left the stadium yet. Maybe one or two cars might have fled, but I think they're mostly here. And if you're listening on the radio, please turn your lights off in the outfield out there. That would be very helpful. Okay, here's the play, straight up the middle, and we've got a first down carry by the Wranglers. Goes up close to the 38-yard line, and coming off the bottom of that list was Filio. So Filio gets the carry, and it's a first down for Shoshoni, and it goes to the 39-yard line. So we're going to give him 7 yards on that carry. And it is first down, 10 yards to go from the 39. In the gun, rolling out. Here's a short pass on the near side, caught on that time by Filio, and he is down for a short gain on the play. Filio across the 40 to about the 42-yard line, about 3 yards on the play to Filio. And let's see, what do we have? Well, I'll total that up later. Clock moving, 7.5 minutes to go. Second down, about 6 yards to go for Shoshoni. There's the handoff, comes straight up to Kissling. Kissling with the carry. And it goes for another 4 yards or so. So let's give him 4 yards. He's got 54 yards now on 7 carries. And it's right up to the 47-yard line. It'll be third down and about 2 here for the Wranglers. One man split out wide on the right side. Carry straight up the middle. And no, he did not get it. And the Wranglers failed on that third down play, but they'll have one more chance here. About 1 yard on the play to the 48-yard line. So a 1 yard gain, and it's fourth down, and they need a long one for the first down with 6.5 minutes to go. The play comes in. Braxton Mills with it. With the play, that is. Clark split out wide on the right side. One man in the slot, 2 men in the backfield, offset eye. And we have Wind River jumping offside, and that'll be a first down for the Shoshoni Wranglers. The hard count that time really got them. And so that'll be a penalty against Wind River, and that'll give the Shoshoni Wranglers the first down. And they're going to march it across the 50-yard line down to the 47 of Wind River on the penalty on the first down. Stop the clock at 6:09 to go. And they start it back up again on the sign from the referee. Wranglers quickly up to the line of scrimmage. One man split out as Clark wide to the left side. Whistle and a delay of game, I believe. Yep. No, false start. So that's going to move them back 5 yards. And they'll move them back across the 50 to the 48-yard line on the penalty. So it will be first and about 14. It's supposed to be first and 15, but I don't know if that's a 5-yard mark off there. And the clock starts again at 5:44 and moving now. Mills gets the snap, Breaks one tackle, breaks another. He breaks into the clear all the way down 40, 35-yard line. And it'll be a first down for Shoshoni. They're going to mark him down at the 36-yard line. So nice carry. 12 yards on the play by Mills. That's like only his fifth carry of the whole game. And he has 29 yards on 5 carries now. First down, 10 yards to go for the Wranglers. 5.5 minutes to go in the game. 54-16. Wind River with the lead on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. Everyone in tight. One man in the slot. Back to pass is Mills. Heavy pressure. He's sacked back at the midfield. Sacked back at midfield, and that'll be a big loss on the play. Boy, coming up that time and charging was Blake Snyder. Snyder really got to him. And now Snyder leaves the game, kind of holding his shoulder there. And let's see. Here we go. Football is at the 50-yard line. So that is a loss of 14 on the play by Mills. And that puts him down back to 15 yards altogether. 4.5 minutes left in the game. In the gun. Rolls back. There's a screen pass. And it goes to, I believe that's Kissling, number 9, yeah. Kissling gets it and gets it all the way down to the 41-yard line. Now the 41, about a 9-yard gain on that play. Kissling has only caught a couple of passes in this game. That was his second. Clock moving at 3:50 to go. Back to pass again. Big rush. There's a pass downfield. It's knocked away, almost intercepted. Almost intercepted that time. Joaquin Stevens broke that pass up, and it'll be 4th down. 4th down again for the Wranglers. Clock stops at 3:39 to go. Wind River en route to their 7th victory of the season. They're 7-0. At the conclusion of this game, ranked in the top 5 in state Class 1A 9-man. Back again is Mills. Heavy pressure. He rolls to his right. He's got some room. He's going to take off running. He's got room. There he is at the 20-yard line. He's at the 15 and down to about the 13-yard line. Big run by the quarterback. It's going to go for about 20 yards or so. So Mills gets that yardage he lost right back. He's up to 35 yards in the game now, and the carry was all the way. What is that, the 16?
That's what I got.
Yeah, that's the 16-yard line. There are no numbers painted on the field here, and you have to kind of count from the end line where they're at. Okay, hash mark, far side, in the gun. Handoff. Goes on the near side. Oh, there's nothing doing. This could be a loss on the play. Cougars had that one red. Frederick right there on the defense. Also coming up that time was Troy Tidzump for the Cougars. And it's going to be no gain on the play. Well, actually, they're going to lose a yard or two. They're going to lose 2 yards on the play. We're down to 2.5 minutes to go. 2nd down, 12 to go for the Wranglers. In the gun. Handoff goes to the left-hand side. There's a little bit of a gain of about 7, 8, 9 yards. Carrying the football was Landon Casper. Casper gets the carry. This is his 3rd carry. And they're going to mark him down at the 16-yard line. So, I'm sorry, not the 16. That has got to be the 12. Thank you. At the 12-yard line. So that was a nice gain on the play by Casper. So it's 3rd down, 5 yards to go. Under 2 minutes to go now. There's the snap, back to pass, big rush, and the pass in the end zone is knocked away, but we're going to get pass interference. Yeah, I think the Wind River defender got there way too soon, and that's going to be a first and goal. He knocked the pass away, but he also knocked the player out of bounds. So it'll be a penalty against Wind River. Minute 42 to go, 54-16 is our score. And it is pass interference, so they'll go half the distance to the goal. And they'll put the ball down, where's that, at the 5? I can't tell where it's at. It's at the 5-yard line on the penalty. First down, goal to go at the 5. Here's Mills in the gun. There's the handoff in the back, and nothing doing that time. Nope, nothing doing. No gain on the play, as carrying the football was Kissling, and he made no yardage there. Minute and a half to go. 90 seconds left in this game. Wind River will get their 7th win of the season with a big win here tonight in Shoshoni. Clock counting down to 75 seconds. Shoshoni breaks the huddle. They'd love to get one more score here before the end of this game. And they've got 4 receivers now, 2 on each side. 1 man in motion now. There's the snap running. Oh, and the quarterback does a shovel pass, gives it off to Kissling, and Kissling and another flag, or is that a mouthpiece that flies out of there? I think that was a mouthpiece, and there's going to be no gain on the play. So there's a timeout called, and we have an injured player down on the field. So we're going to take a timeout as well and be right back with the last 42 and 6/10 seconds of this game right after this.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
At Teton Therapy, our people make the difference. You can live pain-free. The amazing staff at Teton Therapy can help. Inland.
Okay, back again. It is a 3rd and goal from the 5-yard line. There's the pass down underneath the, did they make it to the goal line? Yes, touchdown, Shoshoni. And I think that was Morgan Neal that caught that, I believe, 25. And so Shoshoni gets a score with 20 seconds to go in the game. Let's get this down here. It was a 5-yard pass at 0-20, and it went to Neal. So it was Mills to Neal for the touchdown. And now here's the PAT for 2. 20 seconds to go on this one. Shoshoni's up to 22 points. And there's a long pass in the end zone, and that is not good. So the score will remain the same. It will be 22 for the Shoshoni Wranglers. Let's get this back up here to 22 now. There it goes. 54-22, and we've got 20 seconds to go. We'll be back with that last 20 seconds right after this.
From the wide open spaces to the canyon near you, Wyoming.com is reaching more homes and businesses than ever before. For more than 25 years, we've aimed to provide the best internet and phone service to meet the needs of our customers all across the great state of Wyoming. Now it's getting even better. Wyoming.com, expanding to an area near you. Wyoming.com. We're out there.
Well, we've just got 20 seconds left. Shoshoni makes it a little better on the scoreboard. 54-22 is the score right now. And man, is it cold out here. I don't know what the temperature is right now, but it has really dropped. And Shoshoni will kick off. This game's gone just about 2.5 hours. A lot of running, a lot of clock movement, so it's been a fast game here tonight in Shoshoni. And I'm sure everyone is enjoying that. And Shoshoni will be kicking off. Yeah, we have a freeze warning on tonight for the Wind River Basin, Riverton, Shoshoni, Pavilion, Midvale areas, and the Bighorn Basin. And kicking it off, Tarango. And it is an onside kick, but it doesn't go 10 yards. So there's the flag. It only goes 7 yards. I jokingly said onside kick, and they do it. So it will be 20 seconds left. Wind River can take a knee. They can go in the victory formation and call it a victory with 7 wins on the season. They're ranked in the top 5. I think they're either second or third in the state rankings. And the onside kick only went 6 or 7 yards. So Wind River will take over the football, and they will be at the 48-yard line of Shoshoni with 20 seconds to go. Let's see if they come out in the victory formation. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, they're going to take one more shot? Well, they just might here. Look at this formation. Yeah, Burke is the quarterback. Yeah, that would just be the rivalry. Burke, the quarterback, and he gives a handoff, and it goes to Frederick, and Frederick gets 6 or 7 yards on the play and gets across the 45 down to about the 43. We're going to give Frederick another. We're going to give him 5 yards on that carry, 169. And we're down to 3, 2, 1. That's the end of the game. And the final score, the Wind River Cougars 54 and the Shoshoni Wranglers 22. And the teams meet out here at the 50-yard line. And before we go away, I want to thank Alex Brown for his help today. Alex, thanks for running the camera for us. That was really a great job. We appreciate it. And maybe we'll run into you again this sports season. Well, there goes the cannon in the end zone. Wind River 54 and Shoshoni 22. And we'll be back with a post-game show, the Click It or Ticket post-game show, right after this.
Bailey's Enterprises is a proud sponsor of Riverton Wolverine. Bailey's has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service and to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials.
Along with dental, optometry, behavioral health, physical and occupational therapy, and more. Our in-house lab and pharmacy at all locations make for a one-stop primary healthcare center for your healthcare needs. Wind River Family and Community Healthcare is striving for a stronger, healthier community because Wind River cares. More information can be found at windrivercares.com.
From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941,
Okay, we are about to lose our electricity, so we're going to cut this short. But what you can do is log on to wyotoday.com, and we will have the score and some of the highlights for you on Saturday, as we've got to give up our electric, which happens sometimes. But it was a good ball game for the Wind River Cougars. The Shoshoni Wranglers fought very gallantly. The final score is 54-22 on our Click It or Ticket post-game show. And I tell you what, Frederick's going to get the player of the game for Wind River, and he's going to receive a Papa Murphy's free large pizza, valid at 1020 North Federal Boulevard in Riverton, next to the Dollar Tree. Thanks to Rick Paxton for that. And on our play of the game, let's see, what are we going to do here? I think we're probably going to let's see, we had a big play. We had some, Gilbertson had a 55-yard play. Oh, there goes my certificate. I better catch it before the wind catches it and knock it out. And we will give him the Gatorade for the player of the for the play of the game on that big 55-yard run. Thanks very much, Mr. David. And so we're going to cut it off from here. We're about to lose our power. So final score again on our Click It or Ticket post-game show. The Wind River Cougars 54, the Shoshoni Wranglers 22. And the series between these two teams is now tied up at 30 wins apiece. Thank you for joining me on 99.1 KWYW and live stream tonight on wyotoday.com. This is Ernie Over, and thanks to Leanne Sanderson back at the studio for her engineering help. And we will say good night, and we'll see you next time. All right, there we go.
Ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
We believe that everyone deserves a second chance, including us. Hi, I'm Brian Robacher, CEO of Atlantic City Federal Credit Union. And if we said no to you in the past, I'm asking you for a second chance too. In the midst of everything happening, we are committed now more than ever to second chances and when it comes to your finances. An auto loan for your new car, business loans, home loans, and more. Give Atlantic City Federal Credit Union a second chance to give you a second chance. We've been helping our community thrive since 1964, and now it's your turn. Visit AtlanticCity.coop to apply today. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union, federally insured by the NCUA.
Wyoming Waste hopes that all Fremont County sports teams dismiss their opponents like Wyoming Waste dismisses your trash. They offer services from roll-off cans, commercial, and residential garbage. Wyoming Waste services Fremont County, Hot Springs County, Washakie County. They are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Please call 307-856-5354 or stop down at the Riverton office, 730 South Broadway. Wyoming Waste wants to wish everyone in Fremont County good luck in their sports this year.